Hey YouTube, I wanted to show a bike flip in action, so taking an old second-hand bike and selling it for a profit. This will be of interest for you if you are buying a second-hand bike to see what steps may have happened before you bought it, or it's of interest if you're trying to sell a bike and you want to see how to get the most money for it. I've talked about all of these steps in the book in the link below, which is for sale for about €3, called Make Money Selling Secondhand Bikes. So this bike costs €20 today, Sunday 7th July in Brussels, Belgium. Sounds like a bargain, right? No, it wasn't at all. I should have got it for free. €20 is too much. I saw it, it's a Specialised mountain bike with front suspension, disc brakes, 21 gears. And I was like, wow, quick, I need to buy that straight away. And I only did a quick inspection because the people needed to go. So let's go and have a look at it and see how much it's going to cost and will I make a profit. So first thing, starting at the front of the bike, I don't know if you can hear this, but the handlebar grips are absolutely disgusting. Luckily I had gloves on when I was checking the bike, but these are completely sticky and horrible, and you can't clean that with washing up liquid. You have to just cut them off. I can see a lot of paint damage on the frame. So you see here, that means someone's had a chain lock with a padlock that's banged that. I can also see completely flat tire at the front, completely flat tire at the back. The back brake, that doesn't sound good. The back brake's not working at all. It may just be replacing the pads or tightening the cable. So let's add it up. 2 inner tubes, €6 each, makes €12. Bike grips for the handlebars is another 10, so we're at 22. Brake pads at the back, 32. It needs mud guards because it rains in Brussels all the time, 42. If you can get them for €10, if I'm lucky. It needs a kickstand at the back here. There's another 15, so now we're at 57. It needs a back rack, a pannier rack at the back. So now, and they are 20, so now we're at 77. And it needs some LED lights, front and back. Now people always leave something on. Yeah, that's pathetic. That's going to kill them if they try and use that. So what was I at? 77 plus 5 or 10 for the LED lights. Let's say 85 plus 20 for the bike makes 105. Okay, so best case scenario is €105 just on the bike and all the little parts it needs to sell it to someone else. That'll cost 105. So I need to sell it for around 150 to €200 in order to make it worthwhile. And remember, I've been across Brussels to pick this up on a Sunday night and bring it back home on the metro. And then I'll have to advertise it, get a bunch of weirdos contacting me saying I'll swap the bike for a man bag for a PlayStation 2, and I'll have to say no, and use all my time just to try and sell it to someone that actually comes with the money and doesn't just come with weird offers or excuses. Hey YouTube, welcome back. Let's have a look at the changes I've made to this bike then. So you can see I've put on new handlebar grips. I removed those bull horn things that no one really uses. I put on a new seat. It's got front and back mud guards. It's got a kickstand by the back wheel, and it's got this back rack, and it's had a bit of paint. So I spent about €80 on this. There's always little things you need as well, like a bell and grease and replacing a cable. The inner tubes didn't need replacing, they just needed pumping up. I've had it here a few days and they haven't gone flat. So €80 for the accessories, €20 for the bike. I'm going to sell it for €150, but it's taken a good 4 or 5 hours to do. So I'm going to earn about €10 an hour. If you think this was for you, check out my ebook below. Any questions, stick them in the comments. Thanks.